What's good? You already know it's your girl NIka Tashie, coming live and direct from the 412. Yes, black and gold, still city. You already know we get it in. I'm actually working on an EP, which is like, an 8 to 10 song with some original material, all original beats. So everything is wonderful. Everything is kind of a transformation of me from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You get what I'm saying? Like, a rose from a rock. Like, it's just, it's deep. So stay tuned for that. Y'all already know what it is. Music means everything to me. I mean, I live and breathe music. You know, I wake up and I sing. I listen to music throughout the day. I go to sleep rapping, whatever, humming. It's just like, I love music. It's me. My future plans. Well, like I said, I'm working on an album right now, and it's really grind time because I'm trying to punch and get that done. But I might have to postpone it. Just, I apologize for the wait. If anything, I got you. It's better when you anticipate it anyway. I already know. But I'm going to New York this upcoming week. Just to do some networking and shopping around with a few of the tracks that we already have done. My hit single, Come Over, that was dropped New Year's Eve, is at 1,166 views. So big shout out to everybody that listens to that on a regular basis. The numbers just keep going up, and I really appreciate that. Production. Well, obviously I'm in the studio right now, and right now I'm working on a project with a very good partner of mine, Graham. Big shout out to Deck Records, as well as his wife Evangela Graham. Get these tracks done, crunching and give the fans what they want. We've been on radio shows on the internet. Big shout out to Spit Something Radio. It's an internet blog talk radio. Definitely tune in. They bump Deck Record music all day, as well as NIka Tashie. They fuck with us, get into over 1,000 listeners. But, you know what it is. Much love. God gives me inspiration. The fact that I can wake up each and every day is a blessing. You feel me? Every day I see death around me. I see negativity around me. I see my people, you know what I'm saying, and the next generation suffer, and I just want to do something about that. I want to be a part of making this world a better place for the children, for the youth, you feel me? I feel like they deserve that, being brought into this world. So, that's my main goal, and that's what inspires me. The kids. God. Wow, I actually discovered my sound when I was 6 years old. Right up the block, like Sunnyside Elementary School, you feel me? My first grade teacher got me in a Christmas play. I had a solo. Hitting the studio about 12 years old. My grandmother bought me a keyboard. The previous year I was 11. I started just freestyling and coming up with my own melodies. Away. And ever since then I just kept going my dream. I kept chasing my dream because I knew at that moment that it was something I loved to do. When I see my mom and my dad in the crowd and the facial expression that they held, I knew at that moment that I was king. I started collaborating my voice with that and coming up with masterpieces that I couldn't even really put any feeling behind because at the time I hadn't even gone through anything that I was talking about. So, as I got older, it gave me time to experience some things. And when I hit 17, I was in the booth belting vocals out because I had that passion behind it, that knowledge, that wisdom, and that understanding to make somebody else relate, make my story someone else's story. Definitely. Big shout out to Deck Records. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Big shout out to D3, their manager Joe. Like, big shout out to my homie Torn. Everybody that was in the building tonight. Big shout out to everybody. You feel me? Like, all my fans, my mom. You already know what it is. Much love.
this is midnight, going hard. Blowing loud, sipping Henny, just going hard. We started off in the bedroom, lights down. Cool breeze music, get me put it down. She started taking my clothes off for round one. Pulled off my shirt, then she gave me tongue. She started kissing me, rubbing me with a sissy ass. I love the way you feel, baby, I'ma make it last. You got me harder than Iron Man, my feet is flame. I grab you by your waist, you scream my name, let me put it in. Just with a mask, she replied, put smack. And now I'm up, finna moving in a slow motion. You got me high off your love, black magic potion. Love make a body erupt with spoke passion. All night to the sun, while we climax.
Talk, the time is running out, the sun is coming up.
You know we gonna do it
Baby,
again.
tick, tock,
Do it again.
tick, tock,
Do it again.
tick, tock,
You know we
tick,
gonna
tock,
do it
baby,
again.
tick, tock, the time is running out, the sun is coming up.
You know we gonna do it
Baby,
again.
tick, tock,
Do it again.
tick, tock,
Do it again.
tick, tock,
You know we gonna do it again. So now it's 5 in the morning, still going on. We've been at it for hours, still going strong. She got the bed wet, soaking like she sprung a lake. I call her wet, super soaking so yeah. She got me stroking hard, running like an athlete. Marathon man, baby, this is track meet. I'm about to bust, baby, time is running out.